Hey guys, today I am going to walk you through the complete process or the complete journey of a Fiverr job description from beginning to end. Now, as you know, I am a client in Fiverr. Most of my gig as a freelancer was done in Upwork talaga. Although I have a few experience as a freelancer in Fiverr, pero hindi ko na ma-recover yung original account ko before. So this Fiverr account that I'm showing you right now is my client gig that I started in 2017. So everything naman that I will be showing here with you is a mirror or a reflection on the freelancer side. So let's say for example, I am a client and I found you as a social media manager or someone that I would like to work with. So look at this one, oh. 53,000 is the basic package. Imagine if you will get three clients for the basic alone, ha, basic package ng social media, that's about 150,000 in a month for 30-day delivery. Imagine the unlimited options that you could have as a freelancer. But anyway, that's a side comment there. So the client will click on continue if they are good with your package. So there you go, and then the client will check out. So the client will pay this, and then Fiverr will hold the money until everything has been done or has been executed properly. Now, I'll take you through one example ng hiring process ko last year when I asked a freelancer to create an ebook for me. So September 24, I placed an order similar to this one, and then I give her the requirements kasi syempre she needs something from me as well as a freelancer, something to work on with. So ano yung mga ideas ko, ano yung mga gusto kong mangyari dun sa ebook na yon, ano yung mga topics that I need to consider, and then she will write it for me, something like that. And then once the requirements were submitted, it will start. Sa freelancer side, meron kang makikita doon na timer. May clock yon. Kasi meron kang due date, may delivery date. Okay? So remember, 'di ba, sabi dito meron kang mga delivery time within 30 days. So may mga timer 'yan. For example, you said your delivery time is 1 day for a logo design or funnel or a page for 2 day delivery. Magka-count na, meron kang countdown timer na makikita doon so that you will see that you are up for the deadline. Okay. Ayan. So you can interact here. There is like a conversation here, like I mentioned to you in the first part of this training. You do not go out of Fiverr when you are talking to the client. Don't send a separate email. Don't WhatsApp them. Don't Skype them. Don't send an email directly. Every communication must be done within Fiverr. Otherwise, you can be banned. Okay? And let's respect the platform as well. So, ayan, magre-respond siya. And then, she requested for a delivery due date extension. If you think you cannot fulfill it, let's say marami kang client or you think basta wag lang yung super bad excuse. Make sure that when you provide not an excuse, sorry, not that's not the word. If you provide a reason for the extension, you tell your client why you're supposed to do that. Maybe you could be honest, no, but of course package it in a way that they will not be offended and they would not think that you are not taking care of them as a priority, right? So si Faldo naman, ang ginawa niya dito, I'm too busy to complete the requested service kasi I know this person naman, before I ordered this, I know that this freelancer has 5 orders in queue bago sa akin. So I know parang siguro nagkasabay-sabay, and we have been in a very good communication. So that is the key. If you will be extending a due date, make sure you communicate properly. And I was okay here because I'm not in a hurry naman. Hindi ko naman kailangan yung service like super rushed. So I'm okay. I okayed this one. Ayan. So sabi niya, do you mind if I add 1 day to the delivery of this one? Planning out my week. And I want to ensure I have enough time to give this my absolute best work. Isn't that amazing? That's how you phrase it when you wanted to extend something. I want to give my absolute best. I want to research more. I want to do further research and digging into deep, like checking all the various resources on the internet, something like that. Okay. And then I approved it. Okay, sure, go ahead, take your time. And then she delivered the order, and ito yung attachment ng ebook, and then the order was completed, and then I'm gonna give her a review. Okay, so you will receive a review as well as a seller, and vice versa. Your client will be giving you a review as a freelancer, and you will also be giving the client a review. Gaano ka smooth yung naging conversation ninyo with the client. This is a mirrored system, meaning to say hindi mo siya makikita agad until you send something like, oh, nako, nagbigay siya ng 3 star, bibigyan ko na siya ng 3 star. Alam mo yung mga ganun. You will not see the review of the client unless you gave something as well. All right, and then your order is complete. Now, let's say for example, hindi ka nakapag-iwan at a certain time. I think it's within 30 days. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm gonna have to research that. There will be a time na mag-show na yung feedback, but it will be given enough time for it to be shown. Hindi siya yung immediately na pag nabigay niya makikita mo agad. Okay? Para maging hindi bias yung feedback system. And then then the order is complete. If you need further information or nakalimutan or may follow-up questions, you can always go to the inbox and contact the freelancer or the client as well. Okay, so that's how the whole process works. Very, very similar with any other marketplaces, very similar with Upwork and online jobs. Nagkakaiba lang yung interface, but definitely one thing that we can note here is that you have to be very good in communication, over communicate and over deliver, because the client is not able to see you. Hindi ka nila nakikita at hindi nila alam what's going on your end. So every time that you have completed a phase in the project, let's say for example, you have 10 deliveries, I'm done with the second phase or the third phase, you always communicate that to them. Over communicate. Kesa nagtatanong sila na what's going on, what's the update, okay? It has to be coming from your end as a freelancer so that you can have a repeat client. And there are so many repeat clients on Fiverr. Just go through a lot of things, different niches. You can see, starting at 105,000. This is making a research and writing an ebook, a Kindle ebook. It's 100,000 agad. Excuse me. So please check all the niches that you think are very in demand and the things that you can do based on your skills, the current skills that you have, and play around here. Check the other freelancers, check how they're doing, how they're positioning their in the marketplace, how much are they charging, what's the delivery date, ano yung kasama sa packages, and start creating a gig for yourself. All right, so I hope that helps you, and this will conclude our Fiverr training, and I will see you on the next video.